Well, hello everyone. It's me, Michael Reyes, your realtor in Chicago, your favorite realtor in Chicago. I'm currently in Portage Park. It's one of the neighborhoods that I do service in real estate. So I came out today to do some street interviews and get the street perspective of what people have to say about Portage Park. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what the numbers are in house sales, condo sales in the neighborhood. So I'm going to jump into those numbers right now as well. The median sale price for 2013 and 2014 actually increased by 16.7% in Portage Park. So 2013, the median sale price was $210,000. For 2014, it was $245,000. And the average market time that listings are on the market for detached properties is 101 days in 2013, and it's actually down, which is a good thing. Properties are selling faster. It was 71 days average on the market time for listings, and that was detached properties. And here are condos, attached properties. The median sale price for condos or detached properties was $92,500 for 2013 and $95,100 for 2014. And the average market time for condos was 131 in 2013 and 134 in 2014. And those are just some quick numbers to give you kind of a idea of what's happening in the market, what the average price is currently now, what things units are selling for. With that, I'm going to go ahead and start interviewing people, which I'm kind of freaking out about because it's my first video. But I'm going to do it, and I'm just going to have a good time with it. And hopefully people are really welcome to it and appreciate it. So, again, this is Michael, your favorite realtor, and we will be talking to you soon.
Nick Nolfi. I lived in the neighborhood actually my whole life till about 4 years ago, and then just moved back 4 months. Family friendly, definitely up and coming. It's come a long ways in 30 years. Growing up here, it's went through its ups and downs, but it's definitely on the upswing right now.
Favorite restaurant? Those are good, right?
Yeah, definitely the Portage.
So told me that today.
Big fan of that place. Great food, fresh, fantastic hospitality. We've been there only probably 4 or 5 times, and then they already knew our names by that 4th or 5th trip in. It's a great place. It's real good food.
What's your favorite meal there?
Well, she would say anything with pork belly. Chef Joey makes a damn good pork belly. But yeah, they have anything really on special that day that they come up with. Whatever's fresh is the best. The least favorite thing about the neighborhood is definitely how difficult it is to get downtown without driving. I grew up taking the bus. I hate taking the bus. I used to live 2 blocks away from a train. So favorite part of the neighborhood, it really is. It's the food and the places to drink. I mean, between Sutherland's, the Portage, it's becoming a good neighborhood to chill.
So my quick question is really, if you could sum up the neighborhood, what would you say about it?
It's grown far more diverse over the years that I've been here, but in a positive way. It is.
What's your favorite restaurant?
Oh, well,
Portage.
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 You know, when Portage opened, God, my husband and I were like, at last we don't have to drive to River North. I love the Portage, but you know, I also love places like Staropolska on Belmont. I live just south of Addison, so I'm like on the edge of Portage Park. And the
Which
dogs,
is still neighboring, you know it, yeah.
when the dogs are good, they get to go to 2 parks. We start out at Chopin, and then if they're still being good, I bring them here.
That's fantastic. This is really a great park.
It is.
Some of the history on it as
It
well.
is. No, I'm delighted with the way this is turning out. I remember seeing it happen. If urbanites, anyone who lives in the cities that are most successful are the cities with tons of green space. New York has an enormous green heart running down the center of it.
Well said.
London, you can walk from green space to green space all across London in England. Successful cities know that you need to combine space with greenery, along with high rises and public transit, which I love cities.
And this is why you love Portage Park, that you feel there's a good balance of green space,
Exactly.
outdoor space.
Exactly. And I don't have to mow this. I just pay for it with my taxes, which I am happy to do.
Absolutely.
I'm Brian. I'd say it's very family oriented. Yeah, I grew up here my whole life, so yeah, I would say family. So we have a house. We bought it when I was like 4, so
Okay.
yeah.
And let's see, what would you say is the best thing about Cleveland?
I would say just like the ease of getting to different locations. We got a park, we got a bunch of schools around here. Everything's pretty easy to get to. I mean, we got a little bit of everything in this neighborhood, so restaurants, good bars. I mean, with my age, I would like to kind of get a little bit more nightlife type stuff going on here, and I know they're working on some of that stuff, so you know, I would like to see some more bars and stuff open up around here. Sutherland's.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you recommend to get there, or what drink would you
I would probably get their barbecue bacon cheeseburger. It's
Okay.
pretty delicious. Drinks, I mean, it's your basic stuff. You know, I got a bunch of stuff on tap. I'm kind of a Stella guy, so I'm happy they have that on tap. So I would usually go for that.
Alright, and then what's your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant in the neighborhood. Man, I like a lot of the different like smaller places. You know, I go to Lucky Grill a lot. It's kind of been a staple in the neighborhood. It's kind of right between like Portage Park and Jefferson Park, so it's like sunny side of Milwaukee.
And what kind of food do they serve?
Like everything on it. It's,
Really?
you know, they serve breakfast all day, but then they have, you know, your burgers, and my family's Irish, so they have a good Irish breakfast and some other items that we're familiar with. So it's kind of a nice little place to go to.